Hi everyone, it's Deb. Welcome back to the craft room. Today I'm going to be making a little seaside type card. I've got the Gummiapan Cowboy hat, which I think lends itself to being a kiss me quick hat. When I was young, long time ago, a lot of the little stalls down the beach used to sell kiss me quick hats. I don't know whether they still do, but that is what I'm planning on doing, and I thought I would do 7 hats in rainbow colours. I'm going to use this stamp set, which is For the Love of Stamps by Hunkydory, and it was a free gift from a magazine. So I can't remember which I know it was creative stamping, but I don't know what number it was, but it was last summer or the summer before, so quite an old one. So what I thought I'd do is I'm going to cut out 14 of these, but I'll only make you sit through 2, and I'm going to stack and colour 7, but I thought we'd do 1 together and then I'd do the other 6 off camera, so you don't have to sit through the same thing over and over again. So I haven't really got much else at the moment, but that's the initial plan, so we'll go from there. So I will get these die cut. I'm using some linen card. I've made a card base, and this is the bit left over, so I will use this to do my die cutting with, and I will just cut 2 of these. The dogs are here with me, so if there's any barking, I apologise in advance. I am waiting for a delivery, so if that comes while I'm filming, they're definitely going to be barking. So, like I say, I apologise for that. So pop that over there for a second. So there's our first 2 hats, and what I'm going to do, because these are cut through, some of these lines are cut through but they're kept in by little pips, it sort of gives you a good idea where to cut. And I'm going to cut the brim off like that. Put this little bit. And I'm going to take the top part. So those are the 2 pieces I'm keeping, obviously that one. And let's get the first one coloured using Ink Lily alcohol markers, number 12 and 3 for the red one. So what I will do initially is completely cover this one in the darkest colour, just so that when I stack it up there's no white showing through. So let's just catch the edges there. So there's our first piece done, and I'm going to do some shading on these 2 bits. So This would be the bit that's curling up, so we'll put a bit of dark on there, a bit of dark along here, and just highlight those pieces. And then on this one we'll do the pieces there, a little bit down the side, along the bottom, like that. And then with our lighter colour, I'll just do the rest of that. Those are those pieces. Out the way a second. And stick these on. So there's our first hat, and obviously you don't need to do that layering up, but it does give it a nice dimension. So that's how I'm going to do all of them, and I'll be back when it's done. Okay, so there's our hats all done, and what I've done is I've got this little stamp set that my sister brought me back from the US when she went last year. It just says on it Recollections, clear stamps. There's no name of what it's called or what company it is. There is a number on there, so that's as much as I can tell you as far as that's concerned. But I've picked each of the words. I didn't have Kiss Me Quick, and plus it would be too big anyway, but I did have words. So I've got Summer, Fun, Relax, Love, Smile, Crazy and Cheers on there. And while I was doing the colouring on each of the dark colours, I put a piece of each colour on there. I cut a black matte layer and a white layer just so that I've got the colour on there. And my plan is in order to have the hats piled up and just sort of falling over to the side as they go up, like that. So that's how I'm going to have them laid out. With the stamp set, I thought I would put a little background on there so you know you're at the seaside. So it's not just some hats with random words on there. And so this was the stamp set I showed you earlier. So this one has got a big wheel and a pier. So I thought that was ideal. So I'm going to have that stamped on the card in the background. I might just do it in a grey so it's not too stark, but I've got black in there already, and there's black on all the hats, so black could look good as well. So I'm going to get this stamped. The only thing, it's got this sort of line on it around the outside, which I don't think I want on there. So I'm going to just do, if I keep this in, I'll put it on fast forward, but you'll see me do some wiping off and some test stamping first before I go onto my card. So I'm going to get that done next. Okay, well, I didn't think I could make that look good by wiping it off, so I decided to just go for it. So that is our little bit of background on there. So once that's on there like that, and on there like that, we've got our little bit of our beachy scene. So let's grab the hats back in and lay this out and see what we think. So okay, I've had a change my mind. It's the deck chairs as well. I think what I might do is cut that, do that, cut that, and then have those two as like little picture postcards on there, and then yeah, let's see. Right, let's see what we think of this, see if we like it better. And then the hats. Let's see if we colour around. Okay, let's get it stuck down and see what we think at the end. So a little bit different to what I had in my head. Hopefully you can see that without the sun spoiling it. So I might add some sparklies on, a bit of white gel pen on the hats, and possibly a sentiment, which I've not decided on yet. So that's it for today. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Okay, bye.